Back here with another video to do this weekend. It's with those little silver cups that I showed y'all. Maybe question y'all probably didn't see it, maybe you did, but I'm gonna make a dip tray out of it. Like, you know, you could probably put ketchup, mustard, just whatever, and just have there, just all together, depending on what you want. But I'll get started and we'll see how it works out. Well, I've got my board here, and I made a few lines to where these 3 cups fit 3 of them on here. I don't know if y'all can see the lines or not, but I'll be able to place 3 cups here, and they may have about a 1/4 gap in between, and there'll be 1 inch left on each side. I'll cut this off up here, and there'll be 1 inch left, and then so we'll cut that out and continue from there. Now, whenever I'm hunting for the shop for something that I could use to maybe make a circle so that these only go down so far, and the only thing I could find was this Stanley chalk line chalk. It seems to fit just a little ways in there that would leave a little bit of overhang. So I'll take this, try to find out where they may go on here, and then I'll just trace it and do that for each one, and then cut circles out. I wanted to show you something real quick. What I went ahead and done was I took the cups and set them where I wanted them to go, and then traced them, and now I can take this and put it in there and make it even on all sides, then make that circle and cut this inner circle out instead. Makes it a little bit easier. Just thought y'all might want to know that. Got my holes drilled now that I can start and cut these circles out. So we'll start doing this and then we'll go to the next step. Now I've got all the circles cut out. Now I think I'm going to go back and sand down some of these holes and make sure all the cups will set down even together in there. And then see about sanding it up, maybe routing over the edges a little bit. Okay, this is what I have so far. I went ahead and I sanded down a little bit, but I need to do a little bit more sanding to get rid of those some little bitty holes in there you can still see. I need to get rid of those there, but it sort of gives you an idea, and then have some legs down here a little bit to hold it up away from the table so these will stay hanging in there freely. Then, well, when it's all done with, you'll have yourself a dip tray. Well, got it all sanded down, got all the lines off and stuff. Now, see what I can come up with to make for the legs on here. And then right over the edge and stain it. Well, okay, folks, I'm going to go ahead and just route the edges. I'm going to see what I can come up with for the legs once it's routed so I can get an idea of what it's going to look like. I'm going to see what height I want. There we go. Now guys, just need to do a little bit more sanding. Kind of got a little stuff on it from the router table. But then I've come up with the legs now. Now I get a feel of how fancy or, well, how modern it looks. And see what happens. Well, I went looking through my scrap box and I found a couple of little bitty pieces that make it just the appropriate height for these edges. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm just going to round out this like an arch and then put it underneath it for the legs. Now I cut the arches on those little legs, and after I cut them I went ahead and used a round over bit, slightly rounded over the edges. Now I'm ready to take this, glue it down and clamp it up and wait for it to dry. Well, I got it all glued up now. Let it sit like this for the rest of the night, and then come out tomorrow and finish it, and then I guess I'll post it to YouTube, and, well, I guess maybe my Facebook page too. If anybody has any ideas of what else I could use these little cups for, I got a bunch of them, and I just don't want to keep making dip trays over and over again, but if you could think of something, maybe paint trays, or one of those boards artists hold and put them in it and stuff, maybe. If y'all could just go to my Facebook page, Cebs Woodworking, C-E-B Woodworking, and maybe join and leave a few comments on what I could do with them things, or go to YouTube and leave. Well, I've got all the clamps off of it now, and it's looking alright to me. Now I'll just go ahead and sand, do a little bit more sanding on the legs, and then stain it, and then lacquer it. Then I'll go forward to that, and then, well, maybe I'll use it. Who knows? Got it stained and lacquered now. I'm going to add something to the bottom of these feet. A little dusty. I've got some adhesive felt. I'm just going to cut some little squares and put on the bottom of the feet. That way it possibly won't scratch up the table. Makes it stay a little bit better when it's on the table. There we go. Just got one more pad to go. If I can get it off of here. There we go. And then I can bring it over. Stick it there. I've got pads. And well, that's pretty much the finished product. Just got your little cups in there. Now you can put your sauces, whatever you want to, in there. And go away at it. Dip your chicken in it. Thanks for watching, y'all. Thanks for watching this video. And if you have any more ideas on what I can do with these little bitty cups, please either post them below the video or go to my Facebook page at Cebs Woodworking and post your comments there. Thanks for watching.